such an honor.
How do you handle your money? Are you good with money?
Oh, really good.
I mean, what's good with money? You good with money? You save money?
I'm really good, you know, like.
That's good.
As I said, as I was saying before about my mom, I'm like about the same way, you know. Always think about tomorrow, about next year. I always think like this could be the only thing that I have from now. You know, how do I gonna handle it? You know, trying to be smart, trying to think about tomorrow, next year. You know.
While you're doing that too, live for today, you know? Just always think about today, live for the day, enjoy this moment right here, this second right here, because that's only happiness when you're in the moment. We're not in the moment right this second, but sometimes we're talking, we're just in the moment, we ain't thinking about nothing else but this moment, that's happiness.
Yeah, and it became very difficult to me to like live in the moment, as you're saying, because I always carried like this fear, like, oh, this thing could break down.
No.
Let's keep it. Let's save something. Let's save for tomorrow.
Annihilate that doubt. It's never going to break down. It's not going to break down. You're destined to be here for something. You're destined to help your mother. You have things to do. How could it break down? How can you put that thought in your mind? It can't break down. I got things to do. I got to get my mother over here. Fuck, it's going to break down. Don't ever say that again. Fuck, it's going to break down. I got to get my mother. Fuck, I wanted it. What the fuck am I even thinking about it breaking down? Don't even think about it. It's going to go well, and mom's going to be over here. And I'm going to give her grandkids. And that's what she's going to do, take care of the grandkids.
Yeah. I mean, you said, as you said before, you have the God and the devil, and sometimes you have this positive thought. You keep having positive thought, and sometimes the negative thought trying to sneak around, and you're like fighting.
Hey, Tom, that's cool, right? Hey, that's cool, right? Yeah. Doesn't that happen to you?
What?
Tell them what happened. Tell them.
Say it again.
I mean, like when you keep fighting. You fighting with again this negative thought, even though you're trying to be positive all the time. But there is some moment, like I don't know, like negative trying to take over, and you have to really fight hard to put him away. You know.
Well, like
don't that happen to you? Don't you sometimes negatives intervene in your positive thoughts?
Absolutely.
How about you?
All the time.
How about you?
Yeah.
Listen.
It's a practice, man.
You ain't different.
Yeah.
What choice are you gonna make? You gonna go with the negative? They're gonna take you away from all of us, probably.
Definitely.
You're gonna stay with the positives. Gonna keep us together forever and see us succeed and prosper. And get abundance.
With positive.
Yeah, that's where we're gonna stay.
With positive.
And listen, if it was easy, everybody be doing it. They couldn't fight. Everybody can't fight the temptations. That's the whole thing. Once you do good, God's giving you everything. That hey. Let's see, can he handle this? Oh, God really likes him. Hey, let me throw this bitch in and see if he likes that better than God. Or let me throw this money. Or let me throw this house at him, see how he acts that. Fuck God, huh?
That's it, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's why you got to stay on that side. No, fuck you, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Let's thinking with the bright side.
That's the best side.
Because listen, that's going to happen. I see it. It's happening. Your success. The light is on you. That's a trip. You don't even know, but you feel it. The light is on you. You just don't know why, but the light is on you. Everybody you see like you. Huh? Everybody sees them like them, huh? Look, everybody you see, bitches want to fuck you. You got it all. Don't fuck it
I'm
up.
not sure about that.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. I've been around. I know what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on?
Okay.
No one wants you to know.
I take my words out.
Nobody wants you to know, because if it's possible, maybe if you don't know I like you more than you like me, I can get a price from you. You know, that's what it comes. You always gotta let people, you're the prize. You're the champ. You're the best fighter in God's creation. You gotta believe that. You're the best fighter since the beginning of the dawns. You know, you have to believe that. Hey, yeah, I know it's laughing, but you have to believe it. Yeah. You have to believe it, because if you don't believe it, you won't be that person. And you're on that road to try to be that person. So even though it's embarrassing, why are you on this road? This road is to be the greatest fighter in the history of the world. That's what the road is for, to be the champ. And you on the road and you laughing like, no, I don't want to know. You got to accept it, embrace it.
There.
You got to embrace it. This is it.
Yeah.
Greatness. You're on the road to
there.
greatness. Don't be afraid of it.
Fucking A, man.
Greatness is scary. That's why a lot of great people don't make greatness, because they're afraid of it. You got to grasp it and say it's mine, but ordained by God. You have to believe it. Don't have to tell nobody, just believe it. I know when I say these words sound cool. So when I used to hear the word, I said, fuck. I know you want those words. Ordained, God's ordaining me with greatness. And it's true, but you got to believe it. Why wouldn't he want
Yeah.
to do this? Why he gave less people than you greatness, people lesser than you greatness? Why wouldn't he want to give you greatness?
Because I assume because you believe
Yeah.
in it.
Believing is your way of worshiping him. Believing in his creation. You're his creation. Why are you going to be negative to something that God made? He made you. Why are you going to think you're nothing? Why are you going to think negative things about you? God made you. You don't like God? If you don't like you, you don't like him. Then no, now if you don't like you,
No, I think.
yeah, you got to love you. If you love God, you got to love you.
I think he loves
You're
me
God,
too.
you're God's creation. So if you disrespect yourself and set yourself up, what's that word? Sabotage yourself. You're disrespecting God. I had to find out late in life. All I was doing was disrespecting God. I wasn't disrespecting myself. I'm God's creation. I'm disrespecting Him. You gotta keep yourself clean. What you gonna say when you see Him? When you know all that shit. He saw anything you think you did that was bad or you didn't like. He saw you do it. Just like you be looking at these ants. He's watching us. So we're gonna have to explain.
Well, I didn't know. People thought that you're a boxer. They didn't know that you're like a philosopher.
Yeah.
No. Listen,
Exactly.
I had to be beaten in submission. It
You have
didn't
to
happen. It didn't happen overnight. I had to go to prison for this. I had to lose all my money for this. I had to lose my wives. I had to lose my gold digger girlfriends who I love so much. I had to lose all that stuff for this to get whatever I have, whatever you think I have. I had to lose. It's all about loss. Ain't all about gain. My gain is about loss.
Yes, and you always gain more when you love something.
Oh, no doubt about it. You appreciate it more. You learn gratitude. Life is about loss. As time goes on, we lose fights, we lose people we love, we lose our hair, and then we lose our life. You know? It's all a loss. But from all these losses, we learn so much, and all the experiences that we learn is just it's unconceivable. It's just beautiful. Life is beautiful. Even at its worst, it's beautiful. Just to have life is beautiful. Even slavery time, they laughed and enjoyed that moment of life. When they was treated so badly, they had a moment where they could sit down and laugh. Even they're laughing at the slave master, they're just laughing in that moment.
Yes, and play their music.
Yeah, that moment. It's all about the moment. Nothing forever. Nothing lasts. If we were happy continuously, continuously, like every second of the minute we was happy, we might have a heart attack. How could nobody be happy every second of the day? It's not enough time. We have to be other things but happy. We have to be sad. We have to be determined. We have to be, we have to be pretty precise on how we make our next move. We have to be practical in our life. We have to be so many things, and then we have to be happy. So many things have to be encouraged to be happy.
Yeah.
To make that moment special,
Yes.
because if you're happy all the time, you don't appreciate it.
No way.
Yeah.
No, that's why you're happy, because you understand pain and pleasure. Is
Yeah. It's awesome, dude.
That's,
This is a
that's
fucking
the science
great
of
show.
love, right? That's the science of love, right? Pain and pleasure.
It's been
Right.
great having you
Science of
here,
love.
brother.
Man,
Mike,
it's dope.
Yeah, no, you're dope.
You're dope,
Why you
bro.
dope? Because you're the future. You're special than all of us. You're the future, and you're in your prime.
Love it.
But
Imagine that, the future in its prime.
The future doesn't make sense without the past.
No, the past doesn't dictate your future. The past is the past. And the past can't live in the future. The past has to stay in the past, because when it comes in the future, it deteriorates the future. It stays in the past. The future doesn't belong in the past.
Yes, but the past built the future. That's what I'm saying.
The past can see the future. Yes, the past can see the future, but it can't be involved with it. Can't be involved, baby. It's all about It's all about evolving.
Yes,
the
if
past
I'm the
can't
future,
evolve.
if I'm the future champ, you are the past champ, and you being champ in the past built me going to be champ in the future.
And you being champ in the future, it's gonna allow another champ in Africa to be the champ.
Yeah, definitely.
No
It's just
doubt.
how it goes.
No doubt.
It's just how it goes. We always gotta pay it forward.
So past built the future.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's awesome.